guess what I got for Christmas? I think I'll have a go at some of them. A quick random. Let's see what we got. Okay, there we go. Let's do that. Never done scarf drawing before. If you have a look, the dimensions aren't dimensions, they're just proportions. So you just tailor this to the size of the wood you're using. I'll show you how I did it in Fusion. I brought this into Fusion for a few reasons actually. One, I am a visual learner. Most of the time I need to see things in 3D so that I can visualise what I'm going to make, and Fusion gives me the opportunity to do that. Secondly, it means that at any time, because I've created a parametric model, I can just alter my dimensions of my wood at any time. So if I'm doing any joints in the future, I can just come in here, change all the joints dimensions in the parametric settings. It'll automatically give me all the measurements I need, and as you can see, I can have a good look at what I'm about to make. It helps me a lot, and also I love using Fusion. I couldn't decide which pieces of wood to do it with, so I'm going to use the walnut with a piece of poplar, just really. It's easy to work with. Using my sort of saddle ruler, just coming across here, using that as a stop, so I know that that is bang on the end. Now we want 105 millimeters. Let's zoom you out. 105 millimeters. There. We need the centre, which is 52.5. Shaky hands. We want 3.5 mil in from each end. For now. Put a mark on those so I can actually see them. There we go. Okay, now we've got to make sure we transfer them across properly to the other one. First things first, let's get them marked out on here. So the square for this, it's my reference edge. 3.5 is, oh my goodness, there. Slide it into place. There we go. Next one, there in the centre. Next one. And the final one, let's give it a zoom in. Bring the square across. Okay, so with our two reference edges together, because they're coming like so, I'm going to line those up so that I can transfer those marks across. 1, 2, 3, 4. Scribe across again, but using this reference edge. I'm going to be over marking this, I know I am, but it's the first time I've done this, so I'm not going for pretty, I'm going for trying to get it as accurate as I can. And I know that these two need to be absolute mirrors of each other, or replicas of each other. So now what I need to do is transfer these round. I'm going to use the smaller square, okay? You can do that the same way you've always done it, using your reference edges. So let's have a look. This isn't too awkward, is it? Okay, it's good. Don't know how. Shouldn't be. Don't deserve it to be. Knife in the mark. Bring the tool up to it. Keep that still. Scribe a line. If you've done it right, everything should line up. Okay, let's get on the rest of it. Okay. Okay. And then exactly the same all the way around. Okay, and we're going from here, but obviously now we're laying them out like so. But one of them's going to be upside down, isn't it? Ooh, Neil, you're going to have to think about this. Come on. But that is how they're going to overlap. Okay. Put the centre on for starters. So this is the bottom of both of them. Just give it a centre mark there. £4mm. Okay, so I'll put it in there, look. 4mm up. I'm now going to adjust another marking gauge to that from this lower edge, I believe, I think. Get that in there. Doesn't really matter too much because we're just going to make it identical all round. So one mark there. Okay. Yeah, I did need it. Probably not all the way around. No, I will need it. Oh, stop talking to yourself, Neil. Okay, it's that. Put it up here, there, and there. And again, finish marking out your waist. Yep, it's nice. Somehow I'm sawing nice and straight today. My saws aren't broken today, they're obviously working properly. Okay, have a look. Yes, yes, that's enough. Okay, that's those two done. That's all I need to cut there for now. Okay. Okay, so we're just going to start off removing the waste. I'm going to remove this top section first, and then I'll worry about that afterwards. I'm going to start in the waist sides, close to the lines I want to get. Running out of saw. However, I think I can just about get through this. Ooh. I'm gobsmacked with my sawing there. Wow. Yeah, I don't know what to say. That's a good bit of sawing for me. There you go. Okay. Now, tried loads of ways of doing this, asking you for your subscription. So I thought I'd try it this way this time. If you've made it this far along in the video, I'm going to presume from that you like what you're watching, you're actually getting something from what you're seeing. If you are, then it would be really appreciated if you consider becoming a subscriber. It's free. All you've got to do is press the button, and it will help me a lot with this channel. Much appreciated. mistake so far, look. Alright, so just to finish off, I need to make the pin that goes through to lock this all together. Got a bit of Dadoed. Got two surfaces I just want to mark. I'm going to plane this down too. Let's get that plane down. Get the grain direction going the right way. I believe it's going that way. Using the skew block plane. I'm also doing this left-handed because I've got to learn. My right hands are getting worse. So 4 mil, just over. So if we do about 4.5. 2 pieces. Not the neatest cutting, I'm afraid. I need to get back on the hand tools more often, I think. But they do go together and they lock in place. Yeah. Now I've made a pin. You saw just now I was doing that. It's far too long. I know it's far too long. However, I've never done this before, so I'll trim it to size afterwards. I just want to get it in there. That's as far as it's going by hand.
That's what she said.
Just going to keep knocking it down to where I'm happy. For now, yeah. Okay, I'll trim that off. They're probably far too long. However, it's just a demonstration, so I'm going to leave them. I'm going to just clean up the ends. Okay, so there we have it. Pin all the way through, no glue in this joint. Really enjoyed doing this. It's not tied in the slightest, there's gaps everywhere. But really enjoyed doing this. Probably do some more of these. If there's something you want me to do, let me know. Otherwise, I'll just I'll have another flick through the book. Leave it with you. See you next time.